What's up, everybody? I know, no intro today. What's up with that? Well, I'm on the road on the way to Vegas. I'm not actually on the road. I'm in a parking lot. But I'm on the way to Vegas. I pulled over, and I'm currently sitting in a Big Lots parking lot, and drove by and just saw Big Lots closing. And so I thought, you know what? Let's stop in a Big Lots and look at their movies here, see if they have any goodness. I don't know how I'm showing 4G. I'm not showing 5G, so I'm not sure how good the video quality or how long it's going to be able to go. But I'm going to walk in here. We're going to take a look at their movies. What's up, Antonis? How you doing? And then we're going to come back, get back on the road, and we'll head down the road. And I don't know what I'll be able to do as far as addressing your comments and stuff, but I'll take you with me as I voyage out to Las Vegas. And at some point I will lose reception, but that's a ways down the road. So hopefully the internet holds up enough for us to take a ride through the California desert out here near Joshua Tree National Park and see the back way to Vegas. But first, let's get in here. Right here, let me turn the camera around. And again, I think some of these streams in oh nope, but I turned the camera off. Some of these layout, no, settings, camera. My bad. This app is or they don't even app. You just you use the website. They should have an app. Okay, so there you go. So there it is. There's Big Lots. We're gonna go. I love you too, Antonis. We're gonna go in here into Big Lots and take a look and see if they have any Blu-rays or good movies or anything in there. And I moved the phone holder because originally I had it over here. I moved it over there, so hopefully when I'm driving, it looks better. And hopefully I got a decent internet signal right now. I worry about that just because of where I'm at. And I'll probably go live later tonight as well from either Matt's house or Double Down Saloon or something. But I don't know if that will be after midnight or not. And so I definitely wanted to do a live stream, today before, like while it's technically today still. So, because after midnight, it's technically tomorrow. So here we go. So let's see. Store closing, nothing held back. Entire store up to 40% off. We'll go see. The other one I went into had some good movies and stuff. So let's go see over here. Well, this one actually has a little bit of Halloween stuff over here, where the other one did not have Halloween at all. Oh, look at this. That's kind of cool. I'm happy they have a Halloween section. Maybe get some Halloween stuff discounted. What's this? A little like coffin thing here. Is it open? Oh, and then how does it open? How do you open it? Do you just press it and it opens, or what? But you got like a oops. Some type of, I can't get it open. There's some type of creature in there. Oh, look at the little soap dispenser. Oh, what's up, Wicked Network? Hopefully, man, I know there's not a lot of people watching right now, but hopefully the internet connection is good. Oh, look. I'm at Sanderson's sister, Hocus Pocus, right there. So that's a pretty cool little bowl. Oh, it's like real like ceramic heavy. Did not expect to see any type of Halloween decorations in here at all. Oh, these are kind of cool looking. All right, let's go find their movies. If they got any. Hopefully they do. I don't know where they would be here. Such a different layout than my store. Such a smaller one. Let's go see. Oh, here. Oh, looks like they do. Going around the corner here. And ta-da! Look at all these movies. They got more than my store did. How's G-Fam? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, here we go. Oh, look. Stallone, Rocky. Let's see what we got here. My All American. Probably good with that. Hitchcock. Becky. Oh, do I have Becky already? I don't. The Haunted Becomes Hunter. I don't know if I own a copy of Becky. I might have to grab that. We'll see. Let's see here. D-Day. Mile 22. Mark Wahlberg. Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Has anybody ever seen that? I'm still in California. I'm up in near 29 Palms. Sir Sloan Driven. Good with that. Fist Fight. Oh, I got that. I think that DVD. Fluffy bought it. That's funny. The very funny one. Barbershop. I've never seen Barbershop, and I'm okay with that. Break. Steven Dorff. The only way out is to give in. Huh. I mean, if these are, well, DVDs are 20% off. So these would be like $3 a piece. That might be worth checking out. Anybody else in it that I give a shit about? Tom Berenger. Huh, that might be worth checking out. Let's see here. Let's see. I know I'm skipping over a lot of the DVDs, but kind of looking at the Blu-rays. Ooh, American Gangster. Pretty sure I already got that. That's a great movie. Love Me, some Denzel. Come on, movie. Stand up. Get out of the way. There we go. Take Back. Nightcrawler. Ghosts of War. So here we go. Oh, Going in Style. This is a fun movie. A very fun movie. Redeemer. Looks like Well Go. It's not. Probably all right. Fury. That is a Well Go. Traveler's Wife. Gotti. Ooh. God dang, Travolta's a horrible mobster. There we go. Plenty of Blu-rays here. That's nice. God's Not Dead. Out of the Furnace. Christian Bale. Woody Harrelson. Willem Dafoe. What? How have I never seen this? I don't think I've seen that. Mary. Gary Oldman. I think I got that. South. Let's see here. I'm Not Ashamed. Wild Africa. Oh, look, PS4 games. Huh, that's funny. Elder Scrolls. Magic Mike. There you go, Fluff. There you go, Fluffy Gamer. There you go. Yeah, House of G-Fan, this is a decent section here. Plenty of things to look at and choose from. That's just this, like the first shelf there. I didn't even go through the DVDs. I just went to the Blu-rays. My All American. Look at down here. What? They got Peaky Blinders? Series 2? That's cool. I don't need Peaky Blinders. Look at this. Superman 1, 2, and 3? So that'd be $8 for all 3? I might have to pick that up. You got Batman, Ninja Turtles. What? Shut up. A Steelbook Blu-ray for $8 of Jack Reacher? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Superman 4? So this has what? 1, 2, and 3, not 4. So there you go, get 4. I mean, oh my god, I'm gonna buy a lot here. Wow. Oh man. Creed, I already have that. Infinite Storm. What is that? Naomi Watts. Who is that? Billy? Is that Billy Zane? I don't know. Wow. So much goodness here. Oh my, I haven't even got to Vegas. No more hoarding up. The Nun. Got that. Oh, Elf. Let's take a different Elf. It's like, I might have to pick that up for my wife. Oh, Lois and Clark. I love this show. Man, I don't know that I need to buy that, but I love that show. It was a great show. I was trying to say something about it, and then I was just like, I don't know, it just came out show. Okay. First Love over there in the end. That's definitely a well go. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Oh, they got the show. Oops. Billions. What's this? Breaking. John Boyega. When Marine veteran Brian Brown is denied support from Veterans Affairs financially, I'm sold already. Wow. Class season 1. I'm probably good. Oh, Doctor Who. Billions. Season 1. There you go. Look at all these movies, man. Good on you. Big Lots. Man. I guess this. Oh, and Driven. Oh, we already saw that. Oh, Cat in the Hat. Look and Learn. The Cat in the Hat, Season 1, Volume 4. I like The Cat in the Hat. That was a good cartoon as a kid. Ooh, what do we got over here? Paranormal Activity. 3-movie collection for $5. Actually, it's going to be 4. I might have to pick that up for a giveaway. Wow. Do you believe? Wow, I can't believe how much goodness they got here. Let's see. Box Trolls. Probably all right. And more down here. Oh, Spree. That's a great movie. I already have it. Power Rangers down there. Wow. Hey, Gale. How you doing? Man. So, and there's more just sitting up here. Smoking the Bandit. I know I got that. Alex and Me. Fireworks. Insidious Chapter 3. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, how did I miss these? Break. Oh, I saw that. I got that already. The Gallows. I have that. Ben-Hur. Okay. All right. Well, look at this stack. Wow. Paranormal Activity. I know I have. Man. Maybe I should leave that for somebody else. Breaking. Probably should get that. Let's see here. Out of the Furnace. Christian Bale. I think I had one of those in there already. Yeah. In the House. I've never seen this. I think I know somebody that was an extra in this. Okay. So Breaking, Elf, Out of the Furnace, Break, Mile 22, Becky. I don't know if I have Becky. 3-movie Superman collection. That's great. Are you kidding me? A Steelbook? And then Superman 4? All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. Wow. Here we go. You got over here. Anything else of interest? Nope. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to turn the camera around, point it at my face. Boop, 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 camera. Man, sorry, this is such a pain to do this. Face in front. There we go. I'm going to get on out of here. Let's go pay and get out of here. Can't believe. Wow. We'll recap when we get back to the car, and then we'll hit the road. Is there Halloween candy out yet? Yeah, they did have the Halloween stuff. But, man, look at all that. And it's Big Lots, so they're not going to have like a specific horror section, but oh my goodness. So, and we'll pay. We'll hit the road. And they got monsters over there. Should I get a monster? But once I get back on the road, we'll talk about more of into these movies and stuff. So that's a nice start to the trip. That's a nice start. Although I told myself I was going to try and take it easy on movies, but when the prices are like this, you got to do it. You got to do it. Somebody at my front door at home, apparently. Yeah, Big Lots don't carry much in horror. Yeah, no, they don't. I mean, Becky and Paranormal Activity, pretty good. But I think I'm up. This is about my turn. And then we'll get on the road and we will chat as long as we can while I'm driving until I lose reception. But definitely on the way out to Vegas, up in Joshua Tree.
area right now. Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, something like that. I'm not sure exactly where we're at, but here we go. Hang on a second. Hello.
Did you want a bag today?
You know what? Could I? Yeah. I'll drop the dime on the bag.
So these bags are free.
Oh, okay, nice. Wonderful.
$43.39.
Cool.
That's an awesome. I think screen right there about a quick donation. All right, go ahead with that card.
All right. Well, let me do this one. It must not know. Yeah. It's like you're in a strange land. You don't live near here.
And did you want
Yeah, we'll throw it in the back there. Great. Thank you. Thanks, you kid. Free bag. I guess it's just like grocery stores where they have to charge you for the bags. Big Lots hooked it up with a free bag. How about that? How about that? Maybe because they're closing or something. I don't know. But man, I did not expect to walk into Big Lots and spend $43 on movies. But I got the receipt. I want to make sure she rang them up all right, or that they came out discounted because it was supposed to be 20% off all of them. I didn't do the math in there, but let's sit down in the car here and see if it's all correct and look at what I got. Where are my keys? I lost my car key. There they are. Oops. Oops. Okay. All right. In the car. Yeah. Yeah. Let me turn the air on here. All right. So this is what I got. Man, I cannot believe this. I know House of G-Fam, right? So I've never heard of this movie right here, but I'm sold. John Boyega and Michael Williams, about a Marine who is denied benefits and then apparently loses his shit. So being a Marine who struggles with my veteran benefits sometimes, that's kind of cool. And then this 100% got from my wife because she loves collecting Christmas movies. So Elf, Buddy's Christmas. So it's not like the live action one. It's like maybe like a claymation or something. And Out of the Furnace, I've never heard of this, but Christian Bale, Woody Harrelson, Casey Affleck, Forrest Whitaker, Willem Dafoe, Zoe Saldana, and Sam Shepard. Man, okay, we're doing good, man. We are doing good. And Break with Stephen Dorff. There you go. And Mile 22 from the director of Lone Survivor. Ooh, Lone Survivor is great. So Mile 22, there we go. Very cool. Mark Wahlberg, let me some Marky Mark. And Becky. I couldn't remember if I owned Becky or not yet. So why not pick it up on Blu-ray for like $3? And this is where it gets badass. This is really cool because if I have these, I definitely don't have them on Blu-ray. And Superman 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sweet. I love this. This is great. So 10, so it would have been $8, and this would have been like 4. So it would have been like $12-13 for all 4 Superman movies with Christopher Reeve, man. Rest in peace, man. So cool. And then this. Who would have thought? And John Ward is going to lose his shit because he loves Jack Reacher, and a fine for $8 minus 20%. So like $6. Jack Reacher Steelbook on Blu-ray. How awesome. What a great score. Now let me make sure everything rang up right. It just says Warner Home Video Supreme $479. Jack Reacher rang up $639. Correct. Superman for $8. $3 for Becky. Mile 22. Break. Out of the Furnace came up at $479. How much was Out of the Furnace listed as? Okay, well, that was $6 movie. So okay. And then Buddies was $2 something. And Breaking Bad. They have one of these all fucked up, the label fucked up. They ring up something Breaking Bad. I don't know which one. Oh, that's funny. They probably put Breaking Bad on this. It says Breaking Bad on there, but it's just breaking. But anyways, $39.90 plus tax for all of these. Because I mean, technically, that's 4 movies right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Blu-rays right there. Fucking sweet. Wow. Wow. Nice score there. So how's the internet doing? Can y'all see me, hear me? Can you see? I wonder if you probably can't see it back there. On the window back there. Look. Oh, where is he? You can kind of see. You can kind of see Michael Myers over there, and get my head out of the way. Jason Voorhees over there. Got my stickers on the windows out there now. But we're gonna hit the road. Gonna get back on the road. Head to Vegas. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. Uh-oh, I turned the camera off. Nice. Nocturnal, thank you. Everything looks good. Man, I am thrilled. Go, if you live in California, go to your Big Lots and see if they're closing. And if they are closing, look at their movie selection. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go here and back there. Exit out. Okay. All right, so here we are, leaving Big Lots in like Joshua Tree area. Let me see if I can angle that a little bit better for you. Well, you're gonna have to look at, there's the phone holder thing hanging out right there that is gonna be in the frame a little bit. Sorry about that. But here we go, off to Las Vegas. I've cleaned both of my local Big Lots out already. Decent. House that you found. Nice. Let's see. Way better than the Misery Box. I know, right? Wicked Network. The Fluffy Gamer did buy another one. He did. Oh, videos looking solid. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, because being out here in the desert, and I'm heading out right now toward 29 Palms, the Marine base. And right before we get to the Marine base, I'm going to hang a right and head out to Vegas through the town of Amboy, and then through the what do they call this? The something. There's like a natural. There's like it's like a, not a national park, but a natural preserve or something for the desert out here. But a lot of wide open road with nothing going on out here. So I'm gonna venture off. I brought with me a couple bottles of water, a couple cans of Diet Coke, and I picked up a 32-ounce diet over at Mickey D's. So I got plenty of water or plenty of, not just water, but beverages in general, as it is 107 degrees out here in the desert right now. Let's see any other comments. But good to see you, Nocturnal. I'm very jealous of you going to see Marilyn Manson this weekend. As much as I would love to go, I just don't know who would go with me. And I don't, if I had not seen Marilyn Manson before, I might consider going alone. But being that I've already seen Manson live, I don't know that I would go alone to that concert. But yeah, glorious, glamorous, downtown Joshua Tree. I think we're in the city of Joshua Tree now. No, Joshua Tree is still 6 miles ahead. So technically, I guess we're still in the town of Yucca Valley. But Joshua Tree National Park, one of the bigger, cooler, man, this guy in this Cadillac over here. Apparently, maybe it's a mobster. He's got some bodies in his trunk. He's got to go bury. You got to stop by his mom's house and borrow a knife and have some spaghetti and look at pictures of dogs. One dog facing this way, the other dog facing the other way. But man, driving like a maniac, cut me off. That's all right. That's all right. We'll live. But man, I've driven up and down this road many times going out to Vegas. And being that I left a little bit later today, I didn't get on the road till like 2:45. And so I knew if I went up Interstate 15, I was going to hit some traffic. Fluffy and I had a breakdown situation behind this gas station on the right we're passing right now, right next to Sonic, and sat there until my wife brought me some tools and stuff so I could fix the car a long time ago. That was interesting. But luckily, we weren't completely out in the middle of nowhere when that happened. But yeah, here we are, man, cruising through the desert. We're on the edge. We're not actually on the edge of the desert anymore. We're in the middle of the desert. The drugs have begun to take hold. The bats flying everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Fluffy knows all about it. Like Fluffy, you should totally come on here and be like guest host and read all the questions so we can actually talk while I'm driving. But you're probably working. Fluffy Game probably working right now. But I got another, hopefully another 20 minutes, half hour of internet here, and so man, I cannot believe this come up on movies right here. They're like sliding around a little bit because I didn't put them back in the bag. I'm multitasking here. You can't see me, but I'm driving and putting movies back in the bag and talking on a live stream. Fluffy always complains about my driving. How about them apples, Fluff? Multitasking. Antonis says, how many hours does it take you to get to Las Vegas from where you live? Antonis, if there's no traffic, like if I leave in the middle of the night, I can get to Matt's house in about 3 hours and 45 minutes, maybe 3.5 hours if I don't stop at all. 105 in Northern California. Woof! Yeah, I know this heat wave is insane. It is really nuts. It's still early September, and so we do get a lot of heat still early September. Hopefully, about a month from now, everything's cooled down and we're enjoying the nice fall season. Okay, so here we go. There's a sign. Joshua Tree. Welcome to the city of Joshua Tree. So off to the right, in that area over there, all those hills in the background are all Joshua Tree National Park. It's a big, big park. People get lost for whatever reason. In this heat, people decide that they need to go hiking out there, and they end up getting lost and dying. I mean, I don't know how many people that they've ever pulled out of Joshua Tree National Park because they went hiking, didn't take enough water, maybe they thought Joshua trees, maybe they thought there was going to be like shade, but Joshua trees are not shade trees. It's like these little trees right here. So there's not much shade out there at all. And with this heat and everything, it is not for the weak, and it's not advised for anybody to go hiking out there in this heat. Wait till it cools down and go like in October, November. But yeah, I'm driving by, and Hugh Hauser used to live out in this area. Love me some Hugh Hauser. He had a house over here, and then he bought that other house way out over by where Cinestalker and I went that one time where we almost got my van stuck in the sand. That would not have been good. Got a nice little drug rehab, like halfway house over here on the right. This little place right here. There is a casino out here, but I turn before I get to the casino. I don't think all of our ventures out to Vegas, I don't think we've ever gone to that casino. I have been there before, but not like on the way to Vegas. Man, here we are, live streaming it. So I'm going to get into town tonight. We are going to Double Down Saloon to see Frank's and Dean's Weenie Roast tonight. Cannot wait. Very excited for that. Tomorrow at 10 p.m., I have tickets for me, Matt, and John Ward to go see Beetlejuice. So we will be doing that tomorrow. Friday, I'm not sure, but we'll be live. Maybe we'll go down to Fremont and do a live stream or something. Saturday, I do have my Funko Pop in the vehicle here with my own paint pen, so I can make sure and get a good quality autograph from Jonathan Breck on that Funko on Saturday, and then Saturday night going to the comedy show. So Nocturnal, am I streaming all the way to Nocturnal? I'm going to stream for a little while longer because I will lose internet going this way. Now, if I took Interstate 15, I may be able to stream all the way to Vegas, but at the same time, I can't. Like, there's just not much traffic out here right now, so it's allowing me to glance at the phone from time to time. But with heavy traffic, like on Interstate 15, I would not be able to do that at all. Just past the Joshua Tree Saloon, fun place there, lots of live music and stuff. Say well one more time. Oh, Beetlejuice, oh, Beetlejuice, oh, Beetlejuice. I could use a company right now. Beetlejuice wants to come for a ride. I'll be down. I could sit next to Michael Keaton on the way out to Vegas. Hear some stories about Batman. Or just ride up next to people and he can roll the window down and tell everybody he's Batman. That would be pretty badass. But what are we doing here? But anyways, also I wanted to mention again, I don't have the link down below. I'm not on this video, but on yesterday's video and stuff. But you can search on YouTube the Ultra Terrestrials YouTube channel that Master Chaos set up. We are going to be doing our first video on Wednesday the 18th. And so if you all would go to the Ultra Terrestrial channel and hit subscribe if you would. Now I was telling everybody to do that yesterday, and unfortunately YouTube pulled the channel down because there was no content. And with everybody subscribing but with no content, it raised like a red flag. So I reached out to Master Chaos and he's like, oh shit. And he looked at it and he said they just wanted to verify that everything was okay. He did that. The channel is back up. So please go on over there and subscribe so you can be part of our ultra-terrestrial adventure as we dive in to everything paranormal. And way behind me, I'm seeing an ambulance coming. Now, right over here on my right, this is the hospital over here. So I'm gathering that ambulance is probably going to be turning into there, but I may have to pull over in a second if that ambulance keeps coming straight. Let's see. And if I was easier to turn the phone around, the video around, I'd show you so you can see out the back. Let's see. The ambulance did not turn into the hospital. Interesting. So a moment here, I'm going to have to pull over. It's still way back there. But I got an ambulance coming. Mario, what's going on, Mario? How you doing? Well, thank you. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. I'm sure we're going to have a great time. But man, I'm excited. I can't wait because the ultra terrestrial website or YouTube channel, we're not really going to be talking about movies unless maybe there's, for example, if we ever talked about the Whaley House, we know Master Chaos directed a movie called The Haunting of the Whaley House. So maybe we would see, images of the Whaley House and talk about the movie Haunting of the Whaley House while we're at it. So maybe movies be brought up like in that aspect. But, okay, so I'm going to pull over now. He's catching up. Let him get by here. There he goes. Yeah. So interesting that the ambulance passed the hospital. So I hope everybody's okay up here. And hopefully there's not a bad accident blocking the road or something. But it's just going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to be talking UFOs, paranormal, ghosts, and things like that. So, and we're going to get some guests on. It's going to be a lot of fun. So consider that. Have some fun with us. Mario says, I can't wait to see my Niners play Jets, but on Monday. Oh, are you busy on Mondays? Is that what it is? Or you just got to wait till then? So, and that's interesting. Mario is a Niners fan playing the Jets, but yet Mario is a New Yorker, right? It's interesting that you would be a fan of the Niners and not the Jets. But man, first week of the NFL season coming up. Let's go. I got my Patriots hat right here. They are picked to be the worst team in the NFL this year. That's okay. It's nothing but up from there. So hopefully they surprise some people. The Jets, man, with Aaron Rodgers, if Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy for more than 3 minutes of the NFL season, the Jets have a chance to be pretty good. The Bills are going to be tough. Miami's going to be tough. So it is going to be a very tough division for the Patriots to come out of. But hey, that's why we play the game, right? So looking forward to the NFL season, hoping nobody decides to do any stupid protests or nothing like that. Just play ball, have some fun. Look at this, man. We are out. We're getting into the sticks now. We're out here, man. Out here. And it's nice that the internet holds up even this far. But we're not quite out to the 29 Palm Marine Corps base yet, which is truly in the middle of the desert. And one of the least favorite bases for Marines to go to, just because it's so desolate and hot. So just kind of miserable area out here. But this is regularly some of the hottest area in the like on the planet, not just in the country. And now I'm showing it's 109 degrees out here, so it's gotten a little hotter the further we venture out into the desert here. But man, gosh, I'm gonna have. So I don't know if any of the big lots out in Vegas are closing, but I'm telling you, I might have to stop into a Big Lots tomorrow to see. How's the GFAM? Hills Have Eyes looking area. So, the funny thing is, it's probably about 40, maybe 30 or 40 miles away from here, but we are not that far from where they filmed The Hills Have Eyes. It was filmed out in this desert, so we're not too far from there. And you know what? The disappointing thing is, I believe we're going to lose reception right around the time we get to, on this road, the point where they filmed The Hitcher. The road I'm taking out to Vegas is where The Hitcher was filmed. A lot of it, the cafe that they go to is, I'm going to be driving right past that. So The Hitcher, a great horror movie. Rutger Hauer, right? Was it Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell? If I'm remembering right. And just an amazing movie. Love that movie. And I'm going to be driving by there. Unfortunately, I think for you all, I will lose reception before then. So, but let me see if I can do something here real quick. Just because I'm driving out here. And the fact that still the worst death in movie history. Unbelievable. Her fingers are right there. Poke a hole in the bag, woman. Poke a hole and breathe, dummy. And Super Friends. Hello, Super Friends. And I would be remiss if I didn't. Vamp time. The fact that it's vamp time. It is indeed vamp time out here in the California desert, where some bucko has to turn and make me stop. Come on now. How rude. Let's see here. Get back over to comments. Yeah, Fluffy would be shitting his pants if he is in the car right now. Fluffy, he does not like my driving because he is like a little girl. He gets scared like a little girl. And he like to hold on real tight when I'm driving. Fluffy can suck it. Suck it, Fluff. Mario says, but the Jets and Giants are not from New York. They're in Jersey. This is very true. This is very true. I've been a Niners fan because my family liked the Niners. I like Joe. Yeah, Joe Montana, second greatest quarterback in NFL history next to Tom Brady. Before Tom Brady, or even early on in Tom Brady's career, I would have definitely said Joe Montana, greatest quarterback of all time. But Tom Brady winning now, everything he did with the Patriots, I would argue greatest of all time. But then going and winning a Super Bowl with a different team, a different coach, yeah, it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue. I got a friend. I know a guy, at least one, that would definitely argue that Montana is the GOAT. He is a
hardcore Niners fan, and he hates the Patriots. But yeah, Joe Montana was the GOAT until Brady came along. But man, no, well, good for you, man. Stick with your team through thick and thin, and that's what everybody was like. Oh, what you want to call Patriots fans, like bandwagoners, this or that or whatever. Well, here I am, man. Here I am. Got a rookie quarterback, a rookie head coach, a lot of young players. Just lost another one of our greatest defensive players, Matthew Judon. Man, so many players have retired and left, and it's a complete rebuild. Very, very young team now. It does not look to be a promising season, but I'm looking forward to watching these players grow and develop and turn out to be great. I'm a little disappointed Mac Jones ain't there no more. He got a raw deal with Belichick not liking him, so Belichick putting fucking Patricia as the offensive coordinator when he's a defensive coordinator, just because he was like bent about the fact that Robert Kraft made him draft Mac Jones. But love me some Mac Jones. He's with the Jaguars now, and I hope he gets out of there because he will not be starting anytime soon with the Jaguars with old what's his name down there. But hopefully he can wind up somewhere on a team that needs a starting quarterback and get a fair shot, because I think Mac Jones is a very smart player. He's just been running for his life the last couple of years. So I wish him the best, and I want him to have a good career somewhere. But here we are. We got a whole bunch of rookies on the Patriots now, and that's fine. That's fine. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It might take a year or two. Look at this. And this is the interesting thing. You're getting close to military bases when you start seeing license plates from North Carolina. You're like, you are a long way from home, sir. But North Carolina, probably a Marine or a spouse of a Marine going to the Marine base here. And they had their car shipped. There's a Dollar Tree over there. Should we stop at Dollar Tree? If I thought for a second the Dollar Tree would have movies in there, 100% I would have pulled in. Let's see. Hopefully the creeper truck doesn't sneak up on you. It would be badass. It would be badass. I'd be following that truck just like Justin Long. I'd be following that truck, and we'd be pulling in. We'd be pulling in. We'd be looking. We'd be watching him. I'd be helping him drop dead, bodies down the hole there. Damn it! Another light. This is messed up. This is messed up. KB Mart. They tricking us. They want us to think it was Kmart, but it's KB Mart. A lot of places out here that are like old, rundown, abandoned. We got brand new Taco Bell on the left over there, but I don't need no blowouts in the middle of the desert here. Don't pass with the rookies. I don't get the reference of what a game on. Don't pass. Are you saying like do not pass go directly to jail? Joe's still number one. Hey, Tom Brady, he number two. There you go. There you go. A true 49ers fan. Mario, you're a true 49ers fan if you were sticking with Joe as to go. And I love Joe, but man, Brady has like 30,000 more passing yards, over 100 more touchdowns. I mean, like, the numbers are not even close. I know Joe never lost a Super Bowl, but Joe didn't also go to 9 Super Bowls. Or, let's see, Brady lost 3. Won 6, lost 3. No, 10. Brady's been to 10, right? So that's a pretty fucking insane number of Super Bowls to go to. Now, as I climb this little hill right ahead of me here, I have had cell phone internet reception issues in the past. So if it freezes up here for a second, I'll be dropping back down in just a few seconds, and we should get our internet going again. So if it does jack up for a minute, bear with me. We're getting very close to the turnoff now. This car, look at this. This is the ass fuck. I just went to pass you, ass fuck. And this guy, he's got long hair. He's not a Marine. He's from North Carolina. He's in the right state because he drives like a fucking dickhead. And then in California, it's like to drive like dickheads. I went to pass him because he's going slow as shit. And then he speeds up like the cunt that he is. So I might have just lost my monetization because I said the C word, but
That's okay. Look at him now. The speed limit is 35 and he's going 50. But he was going, it was 65 back there, and he was going like 50 up the hill. What a dickhead. Fluffy said, West Side, connect gang, bing, bing, bang. Don't mess with the rookies. Oh, Fluffy talking about stay the fuck away from the rookies. Yeah. Look at this fucking guy right here. Look at this fucking guy. This guy and his little fucking douchey fucking car over here. This little douchey car. I think my cheap ass brakes are finally wearing out. I changed my brakes a while back. Brand new brake pads, brand new rotors, and they made this weird grinding noise, but they were brand new. And I'm getting a couple different times that I've hit the brakes and stopped today. I'm getting a little squeak. So maybe it's going to be time to go buy some better brake pads. That McDonald's right there, man. What a shit show. Always takes forever to get out of that McDonald's. And they got dirty ass bathrooms and stuff. But if you got to go, that's one of the last places to go before you get out in the desert here. And we're going to be, you won't see it from where we're driving, but there's Foster's Freeze that I'm going to be passing here. And Foster's Freeze, man, they got some good burgers. Their shakes, they're okay. But Foster Freeze got some pretty good burgers. And there might be one other. Well, there's a Castaneda's over here. Fluffy knows all about the Castaneda's. They got that Chipotle hot sauce. That Chipotle. They got the good hot sauce going on over there. So yeah, I can't remember if there's maybe like a Del Taco or something up over here, but very, very soon we're going to be turning right because this is the road that goes directly into the Marine Corps base over here. So you got Circle K. Man, I was on the fence. I saw that yellow light. I was like, do I stop? Do I go? Do I stop? Do I go? It's like, I'll just stop. Yeah, right over to my left, which even if I took the camera and threw the phone down and showed you, you wouldn't be able to see. Foster Freeze is like half a block down on the left right here. Come on now. This is lame. Sitting here. I don't remember ever stopping at this stoplight before. And not only am I waiting for cross traffic, but now we got a couple turds over here that are going to be going straight, or they're going to be turning in front of me here. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but way out there, all that, like all the structures and buildings and everything way out there ahead of us. That is all the Marine base. And that is the largest Marine base. At least it was, last I heard, the largest Marine base on the planet. Covers a lot of square miles. But there was a lot of tank and artillery training out there, but the Marines have gotten rid of their tanks. So maybe they don't need so much land. I can't imagine them just handing over the base, but we'll see. Let's see. This guy on my left just passed. He looked like he's driving all fast. Like maybe he's going to get in front of me. As long as he keeps going, at a nice rate of speed, I don't want to get stuck behind the slowpoke out here on this road because, man, we're going to be traveling a long, long way down this road. There we go. Here's our turn. Amboy Road. Amboy, 49 miles away. USMC, 2 miles straight ahead. But here we go. Amboy Road. There's a great episode of Hill Hauser where he comes to Amboy and goes to the Amboy volcano. But this road out here, if we keep going straight on this, this is the road where a lot of The Hitcher was filmed. So, unfortunately, I think by the time we get to that stretch of road, we're going to lose reception. And nope, we're still hanging in there already, it looks like. Gale says heat over 100 can cause brakes to squeak. Interesting. Okay. But you know what, Gale, though, I living where I live, it's always over 100 degrees. Like, I mean, it's been, I mean, we were down like in the 90s for a few days, like last week. Oh, they added a new stop sign. Look at this. What the shit? Ah. This is a brand new stop sign. Like they even got the little flashing lights on and stuff. There's never been a stop sign here. That's crazy. I think I have seen the Hitcher remake. Oh, Antonis, you got to watch the original. You got to watch the original. It is great. One of the goats of horror. One of the greatest all time. Yes, definitely got to watch the original. But Gale, back to your point at the breaks, living and working for years near and in Palm Springs, there's been days where it's been literally 124 degrees, and my brakes haven't squeaked. But I just these pads and rotors I got on here the minute I put them on, they were making a horrible noise, and I checked them, adjusted them, all that stuff, and it's just, I think they're just cheap brakes. So, but I've been getting my brakes at AutoZone forever and ever and ever. I think maybe there's an O'Reilly. Maybe I'll go over to O'Reilly. And the reason I get them at AutoZone, because I bought them, and you get with the pads, at least you get the lifetime warranty. But maybe I'll go buy new pads, or at least maybe I'll get the rotors over at O'Reilly. Try a different brand. Because at AutoZone, the only one that they always have the same. It's always the same brand. It's funny. I was driving down this stretch of road right here a few years ago, right during the beginning of the Patriots season, wearing my Pat's hat, drinking a Gronk Monster. I missed the Gronk Monsters. Those were tasty monsters. They were probably just the original formula, but they had Gronk on them. I loved them. And but I remember doing a video driving down this road, but it was not a live stream. I uploaded it, I think, later. But this will be interesting. This will be kind of an interesting test out here to see how long the internet will hold up. And showing strong still. It's showing only 4G, but I've been 4G the whole time that I've been live right now. And but still full bars. Still full bars. So that's good. But look at this. It's crazy. So out here, way back in the day, people were able to come out here and homestead. So if you got a little plot of land and lived on it for so many years, you got to own it. Now, I have no fucking idea why anybody would move out here, because homesteading, it does not exist anywhere in the country anymore. Even up in Alaska, there's no more homesteading. You have to already be on the land. I think it was like 1949 or 50 or somewhere around there where they stopped homesteading. Do I have a Napa Auto Parts around? It's been a long time since I went to Napa. I think there might be one not too far from my house. I didn't even think about that. How's it your family? My pads might be dusty. You could try spraying them down. No, and definitely I will spray them down and see. We did have that fire. We did end up getting a good amount of smoke. Maybe some of that smoke got in there or something. But I'm telling you, these pads, ever since I put them on, and Fluffy can attest, they make this weird grinding noise. And I checked them and replaced them and checked them, and they just kept doing it. So I don't know. I think they're cheap, but I'll definitely, believe me, before going through the work of changing these pads out, or rotors too, I'm definitely gonna clean them off. Maybe get them with a little brake cleaner. Maybe just hose them off, and see if that makes a difference. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not one like I've for a long time. Long time been changing my brakes on my car ever since Fluffy blew his back out changing the brakes on my car way back in the day. I remember changing brakes in auto shop in high school, and but I remember doing a lot of fucking around in that class too, not paying much attention. But then the first time my car needed brakes, I remember going down to Fluffy's house, and Fluffy lived in Coronado. And, like Fluffy because Fluffy knew about changing brakes and stuff. So Fluffy giving me the education on brake changes. And so
Been changing my brakes ever since then. And fuck, man, that's got to been like 95, 96, something like that. So for about a good 30 years, I've been changing my own brakes. And God knows I don't want to go pay. Hey, Larry, the Batman fan. What's up, Larry? How you doing? I'm driving out here. Look at that. It's 112 degrees out here now. Deep into the desert. Approaching the hitcher. I will not be picking up hitchhikers, especially if they look like Rutger Hauer. I will not be picking them up. But I'm on break from work. Decent. Larry, enjoy your break. How about, let's see, your own, Nick B, how about your own on? Oh, your own oil. Oh, 100%. Sorry, I'm having to just glance over at the comments real quick. 100%. I change my own oil aside from like when I get a new car and if it has like the Toyota Care where Toyota will change it. I do change my own oil. So in this car, in my van, and in the car my daughter drives, which was my mom's car, I changed the oil in all of those. But we have my little hatchback car that was my dad's, and my wife has claimed that as her car now. But we still have the Toyota Care program, and so we get the oil changed at Toyota. But all the others, yeah, I change my own oil. In fact, on this car right here that I'm driving right now, I just recently changed out one of the shock and strut assembly on the right side because it was I hit a pothole, dented a wheel, blew out a tire, and it fucked up. It blew up the strut too, and so changed the whole strut assembly. I've changed out on my old van on the Honda Odyssey. I changed out both of the CV axles on the front end. So I've done a lot of work. The older I get, the more it hurts, and I don't like to do it, but I can. Larry, where are you headed to? Larry, we are off to Las Vegas, sir. Gonna go out to Vegas for a couple days, spend the day, a couple days with Matt. Double Down Saloon tonight to see Franks and Dean's Weenie Roast. Franks and Dean's, it's a punk rock band that plays Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin type music, like Rat Pack music, and but punk rock style. And then tomorrow, going to go over and see Beetlejuice with Matt and John. And Saturday, we're going to go to an autograph signing at Nightmare Toys and do a comedy show Saturday night. So it's going to be a fun few days out here in Vegas. So heading out there right now. But yeah, right now, I'm on the road heading to Amboy, California. Larry, you're driving pretty fast right now, aren't you? I'm going about the speed limit. Would you say that? I'm going about within, give or take a few miles an hour. But I mean, I'm in the fucking middle of nowhere. Let's see how long. I've literally been on this stretch of road and not seen another car for over 30 minutes before. So middle of the daytime, I might see a few more vehicles. But there's been times at night where we've driven forever and ever and ever and not seen one other car. So, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about that, Larry. Yeah, no, I know you're not a big fan of horror movies in general. Nick B, you ever drove to Death Valley? Yes. So I want to say it's probably been about 10 years ago. We drove out to Death Valley because there was a lot of rain. And the bottom of Death Valley had a big flower bloom, kind of like they did earlier this year. And there was actually a lake formed at the bottom of Death Valley. Well, by the time we went out there, the lake had dried up and most of the flowers had died. But we went out there to check that out. And man, it is intense. When you were down there, because you're what, like 200, I want to say you're like 230 feet below sea level, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong with that. But the air pressure down there is insane. Very heavy air, hot. It's like very dry. It will dry you out really quickly. Fluffy says I'm speeding. Well, Fluffy don't know nothing about speeding because he drives like a fucking grandma. Takes him like 6 hours to go where it takes me like 4. Had to get a little sip of my Diet Coke there. Why do they call it Death Valley?
I believe, Larry, that it's called Death Valley just because not that any one in particular person died there, but life struggles to exist. Life in the form of animals and plants, everything, all forms of life struggle to exist because of the heat. Death Valley is regularly, like on a regular basis, Death Valley is the hottest place on the planet. Of course, in the wintertime, it's a little bit different when, it's cooler up here. But throughout the summer, Death Valley will be typically the hottest place on the planet, even hotter than the Sahara Desert or any other desert. Pick your desert. Death Valley is where it is the hottest. It is still sun where you're at. It's dark over here. Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, New York, huh? 3 hours ahead. So almost 8 o'clock at night over there. Yeah, the sun is still way up in the sky over here, like way up in the sky. Sun won't set here for another 2.5 hours. But yeah, it's crazy, man. And that's we're once again, we're proving to the flat earthers that they are incorrect. That we are floating on a big globe through outer space. And 7:42. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, Larry, I hope you're enjoying your break. Relax and get a little R&R before going back to work. And hopefully the job is treating you well. Doing good. But, man, I'm let's see, where are we at with the bars? So I've lost a bar. So we're down to 3 bars, and we're at 4G. So hopefully the signal's still holding up. But in, I don't know, just a couple minutes, the road veers off to the left, that way. To the left, to the left, to the left. I hate that song now. It's going to be stuck in my head. To the left, to the left. And once it veers off to the left and start going up the hill, that is where I will lose reception. So we are just a few minutes away from losing reception. So let me recap as we drive. Yeah, I just talked about going out to Vegas, what we're going to do. But maybe I will effort to turn the screen around here for a moment and show you what I picked up at Big Lots once again. But everybody, please be sure to join me tomorrow from somewhere in Vegas and so on and so forth. Remember, we're doing daily live streams. Here we go. There we go. Cruising down the road in my 6'4". Some. A lot of bad words that I can't say. Yeah, a little bumpy right there. Sorry. But man, on a whim, I decided to stop in to Big Lots back there in Joshua Tree, just because the sign was up saying that store was going out of business. And after going into my local Big Lots and seeing some movies, I had to walk in there. And if you missed it, rewind this video because it was amazing. And I've lost another bar. So if I'm freezing, I apologize. But look at this. I got Becky for like $3. Mark Wahlberg and Mile 22 for like $3. Jack Reacher Steelbook, fuck yes, for $6. And then Breaking for about $4. And this is cool. Buddy's Christmas musical, Elf, not the live action with Will Ferrell, but probably Will Ferrell's voice in there, I guess. But for like $2. $2 make you holla. Out of the Furnace at that. Break. And this is where it gets cool. The Superman trilogy? What? Man, I've done come up over there. We already talked about Outburns. Here we go. We're curving. Starting to go up the hill. So I know reception is about to go. And then Superman. Man, what a haul. What an absolute epic haul from Big Lots there. That being said, I am going to be freezing up here. I'm going to. So, and I got a car in front of me going slow as fuck right now. So, join me. I may try and go live later from the Doubly Down saloon there. Boom, 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 boom. Why is this fucking guy going so slow? Ooh, what are we doing? I mean, it's a fucking like 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. Here we go, passing. We're passing him. Kicked it into sport mode. What are you doing? Oh, he's turning. He's turning over there. Okay. Could have put on. No, he's not. He just put on his signal like to move over or something for me. All right, whatever. But here we go. Let's see how far the internet holds up. I'm making no promises at this point. Let me know when it starts freezing. Somebody let me know. We got 14 viewers right now. This stretch of road up here, before too long, man, we're going to get up into some curvy area where the Hitcher was filmed. We'll see if the internet holds up for it. Oh, I got a bar back. We got one bar back. That's good. But I know I've been on this road all too many times that as we get up by these mountains right here, the internet goes kaput. Gotta go, Larry. Have a good night of work, homeboy. I'll see you later. I drive like you. Nice. Yeah, hey, man. You gotta get around these slowpokes, man. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. You, people to see, people to do, things to see, right? We gotta go. Gotta go. Get out of the way. And look at this guy over here. Let's see if his Trump. There's a guy over here with a Trump Pence sign. I wonder if he changed it to Trump Vance. But this guy's had a Trump Pence sign up here since 2016. So let's see if it's still here. Here's Trump Pence. It's still there. There's a Trump fan, a Donald Trump fan over here, as we are in the red part of California out here. That's for sure. There you go. That's a Trump fan out there. Let's see here. How we doing? I'm showing 5G right now. What the shit? Yes, Hitcher was filmed on this road. As we're in this stretch of road now, this is part of the road where the Hitcher was filmed. We are there now. So enjoy a little, that movie's 40 something years old? I don't know, 40 or 50 years old or something. I can't remember when it was shot, but the movie's at least 40 years old and was shot up here in this area. And then we're going to go up to the top of the hill. As we go down the other side, we'll be heading out toward Amboy. Robert C., what up, Robert C.? How you doing? Man, Robert, if you just jumped in, make back and check out all I got from Big Lots. Let's see, somebody pulled over here, maybe to take pictures or something. I'm losing all my bars. We're losing it. If you still hear me, everybody, understand. No, this guy's taking a leak over here. Hilarious. He's peeing right on the side of the road, and his wife is all embarrassed. She's sitting in the car. 86, so about 40 years. Starting to freeze. There we go. I called it. I told you. We'd be freezing up here. We'd be freezing, losing our internet up here. Man. Well, everybody, if you can still hear me,